Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 7 of the FIFA 18 Everton career mode. We've had a pretty decent start to the season. Remember, we have brought in quite a few players as well. It's been a few days since the last episode went up and I was away for a week as well. I managed to get up a couple of videos for whilst I was away. Didn't manage to get up the daily uploads though, unfortunately. But we are home now, so we can get back on the daily uploads, and we're going to get back to the My Player series as well. That makes a return tomorrow. Remember, there we are with Palermo. I think it will be the end of the season where we end that series. We are approaching the end of the season, I believe. I can't remember exactly what month we're in or where we stand in the league table in that series. But we'll check back tomorrow and see exactly where we are. And as that one finishes, we will be continuing on with this one. Remember, the Everton career mode will go on until FIFA 19 is upon us, which is not long away now, just a few weeks. The demo will be out as well soon, so we look forward to trying that out. I've not played any FIFA 19 at all. I wasn't able to get in on the closed beta, so very excited to see and find out what the gameplay is like. Looking forward to it. A new release, of course. We will be starting off a brand new My Player series once the game is released, as well as continue on with the match day live episodes with FIFA 19 as well. We do continue on with FIFA 18 right now though. The match day live episode will be up tomorrow as well. It's Arsenal taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. And remember, Arsenal did lose in the first game of the season against Manchester City, so we'll be looking for 3 points in that one. But before all of that, let's continue on here with this Everton career mode. And as you can see, we have started pretty well here. 2-0 up before half-time at home against Watford. He just scored that second goal for us, giving that 2-goal lead. But right now it is Watford trying to push forward, trying to get themselves back into this game before the break. Are they going to do so? Played through. Here's onside, hit the woodwork, and Everton are going to get this one clear. I thought for a second Watford would have been bringing a goal back, but thankfully the woodwork saved us, and it does remain Everton 2, Watford 0. But they are still on the attack here. We've got to be careful not to concede. And that one, they've managed to get a goal just before the break. It is 2-1 to Everton, but good goal there, and it is Gray who gets the goal back there for Watford. We felt it coming though, didn't we? We should have defended better, but there is the first goal there for Watford. So into the second half we go then, still leading 2-1, holding on to that 1-goal lead right now. Less than 20 minutes remaining, and that's a poor ball. They're trying to find Theo Walcott, I believe it was, on that far side. The guy was chasing back. Here's Trippier, couldn't get the block in. Goalkeeper is going to get there first, he is. Robles, he's playing it a little bit dangerously. He is giving it away to Tom Cleverley. He's going to hit it. He does hit it, and it's into the back of the net. What is the goalkeeper doing? We was on for 3 points there. We've got less than 15 minutes remaining, and Tom Cleverley steals it off the off the goalkeeper, the stupid goalkeeper there. Remember, we do have Jordan Pickford currently out injured. And what is he thinking? He even just passed it, but no, he passed it straight to the feet of Tom Cleverley, who hits it. And the defender on the line couldn't keep it out. Poor defending, actually. Should have kept that one out himself. But goalkeeper, he shouldn't have made the mistake in the first place. Now we are running out of time where we should have had an easy 3 points. Remember, we were 2 goals in front, and now it is 2-2. So good comeback from Watford. And maybe a last chance here to win it. Here's Wayne Rooney. Lays it off there for play. Tries to find Rooney again in the middle. But good defending there from Capu, I think it was. Maybe a late attack here for Watford. No, it's going to go straight into the path of Leighton Baines. And here's Torreira. And there is the final whistle. So it does end Everton 2, Watford 2. Should have had the 3 points. Should have been coasting, really. But that goal just before half-time will let our heads go down. And we could have been top of the table as well with that one. And Balassi, he may be going to Watford. Do we accept this one? Nice little bit of fundage there. He's not played many games for us. 28 years old. I don't know. He could go because we don't really need him, but he is kind of backup right now. So I think we'll keep him because we do have Sigurdsson on that left side. I think I really need to bring in a left midfielder. Saudi Arabia, when we are the Saudi Arabian manager as well, looking to get qualified for the World Cup. I think it's pretty much done there. I don't exactly know what it is, if it's the top 3 there or whether the top 2 go into a playoff. Well, let's jump into some international action then. We are at home taking on Belgium. And this is going to be a tough one. Of course, it is only a friendly, so the result really doesn't matter that much. I was questioning whether to even play these and add them into the episode, but I thought, why not? We are the Saudi Arabian manager after all, and if we want to try and go push forward for any World Cup success, we may as well try and get used to the team that we are managing, and hopefully get a win or two, especially against some of these big teams like Belgium. Belgium got a fantastic team, and hopefully we can get the win. Still 0-0 though, into the second half here. We are at home for this one. Not entirely sure what our home stadium is called, but we are on the attack, and that one's played through. Unlucky there. Good defending from Belgium. Oh, I thought he was going to give it away just at the last dash there. Belgium on the attack. Or they're going to steal this one late on. Just over 15 minutes remaining. Saudi Arabia 0, Belgium 0. Eden Hazard, he finds his teammate Mertens. And Hazard again just outside the air, twisted and turned and plays it inside. And there is the return pass to Mertens. He carried on his run after giving it back to Eden Hazard. And it is Belgium who take the lead. We played well up until there. Poor defending really. We just lacked a little bit of concentration there at the very end. But less than 15 minutes remaining. It is Saudi Arabia 0, Belgium 1. Good little individual play there from Eden Hazard. You wouldn't expect anything less from him. And then a nice finish from Mertens to give Belgium the 1-goal lead. So just a couple of minutes remaining, and it looks like we are going to be heading to a defeat. It is going to be tough here with Saudi Arabia. We are hoping for a little bit of luck and magic in the World Cup if we do get there, of course. It doesn't look like we're going to get the 3 points here though against Belgium. Well, the 3 points, the victory. It is a friendly. We're not here for the 3 points. We're putting in a pretty decent performance at least. It is only 1-0. You would expect Belgium to be scoring quite a few goals against us, but there the final whistle blows. It does end Saudi Arabia 0, Belgium 1. Mertens with the only goal of the game. Good performance from him and Eden Hazard, who I think was the man of the match. So next up then for Saudi Arabia is an away game taking on Bulgaria. I think Bulgaria will slightly be the favourites for this one more than us. But this one is going to be easier than the Belgian game, so we do have a better chance of taking this one. Well, let's see how we get on. I think we're playing the same tactics as we do at Everton. I could be wrong. And then again, I don't know what players are good in this team. It is something I have to learn if I want to concentrate on any victories for Saudi Arabia. But we are on the attack right now. 25 minutes played. Nicely played through there for Salawi, who hits it, and that one flies into the back of the net. And what a cracking finish that is. Cracking goal. First goal maybe, I think, for Saudi Arabia for us. I could be wrong, but I think it is our first goal in a Saudi Arabia shirt. Just under half an hour gone then. It's Bulgaria 0, Saudi Arabia 1. And what a nice finish it was. Got a nice little turn there on the edgy area. Hits it. Probably the goalkeeper should have had his hands to that. But we'll take it, leading 1-0, pushing forward here, looking for a second. Just over 20 minutes remaining in this game. And here is Abed. Salawi, he was the one intended for that pass, but he couldn't quite get to it. Now Bulgaria, they're the ones on the attack on the far side. We need to concentrate here at the back. We don't want to concede and later. We've already done well to get in. Oh no! Oh, how did he miss that? It bounced off the woodwork just outside the 6-yard box. The rebound was there, but somehow he smacks it over the crossbar high and wide, and the score remains Bulgaria 0, Saudi Arabia 1. The time is running out now for Bulgaria if they're going to get a draw out of this match, but it looks like we could just hold on and get the victory. Come on boys, concentrate at the back, don't leave it late. Well done. There is the final whistle. We do get the win here with Saudi Arabia. We lost against Belgium, but it is nice to at least get a victory managing Saudi. And now we can concentrate on the club action. We're going to finish this episode off with one more game. It is an away match taking on Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Let's see how we get on here. We are approaching the top of the table. Remember, we've had some good signings. And they are really helping us as well go forward. And here is the attack from Crystal Palace. I was going to say good headed away, but that was a poor defensive header. Should have done better. I think it was Leighton Baines with that header. You would expect more from him. But it is a Crystal Palace corner. Corner gets swung in near post, and that one was on target. The defender was there to head it away. I think the goalkeeper had it clear anyway, but after what Robles did in the last match, we can't really trust him to do anything there at the back. Can't wait to get Jordan Pickford back. Crystal Palace on the attack again, still 0-0 in this one. It's been a pretty quiet game, if I'm honest. It looks like it is going to end all square and goalless. And here is Plea. Now Guy. Is he going to get the ball back to Plea, his teammate? He does. Who tries to slot it through the defence. That wasn't coming out. And the final whistle does blow then. So it is going to be a goalless draw here. A point nevertheless. We'll take it. Just before we do end today's episode, let's just have a look at the board. We are on track. What's this for? Investing in our youth development was an important goal for the club. So there we go. We are on track for that. That's nice to see. And I think we're pretty much doing okay for everything else. Just need to continue on with our good form. I think it's only the youth development where they were more bothered about. So we need to go ahead and start this so we can bring in a player or two. I think we're going to get 10 appearances from a youth player. So let's try and get this done. I think we're just going to do England, I think. We'll just do England for the 9 months, I believe. So we'll get that sorted. I think that's going to be pretty much it for this episode, guys. So I do appreciate you following. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.